Hello, today we'll deepen our knowledge on the if-else structure, learn how to make your code more functional and clear, and clarify a point that often confuses beginners. If you know nothing about this structure, then you should go to the description of this video, where you will find the first introduction lesson with illustration. That lesson includes exercise and a test. So, if you are clear on the previous lesson, let's continue. Let's write code that will show whether a number is greater than 0, less than 0, or equal to 0. With the knowledge we have, we would do it like this. Let's test it, substituting all three options. As you see, everything works. In Python, there is a shorthand for else if called Elif. And it doesn't exactly the same thing. Let's use it. To Elif we pass a condition, just as we did it to if. So we keep the condition block and change the indentation. Now we also need to change the indentation for else block. Now our code looks much more understandable. You can imagine what a tree would be if we used the old method and we had, for example, 8 compressions instead of 3. So always use Elif instead of else if. Let's quickly test it. So you can see everything works. I want to show you another moment where it's easy to get confused. We write code that will output a message if the number is positive and a separate message if it divides by 2. Let's run it. Everything works. In this case, we have two separate conditions that are checked independently of each other. This is exactly the implementation we expect for the condition, so the task is done correctly. If we use Elif here, let's see what happens. With a negative number, everything works as it should. Now let's check with a positive one. As you see, it didn't get to the second check because our conditions are linked, meaning the second check where we have Elif will only run if our first check is false. And this doesn't satisfy our condition, meaning the task is done incorrectly. You might think this is elementary, but be careful with this moment. I've seen this mistake made in commercial projects. Thank you for watching, subscribe to the channel, I wish you a great day, and see you in the next videos.